That loaded really fast. I wasn't expecting it. I skipped it and it was just like poof. Okay. It doesn't normally do it that fast. Skippity skippity skip skip skip. Cryonis. Cryon is. Splash. It's like Lugia's tear or something. Oh, whoopee. Cryonis? Cry? It would be cry. Like cryonis. I don't know. Meow meow meow. Ha 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 ha. No, wrong button. That's what I want. Oh, not the door frame light. Really? Haha, shield. Haha, another shield. Can't handle this, son. I'm glad those are weak. They don't stay weak for long, I know that. They get tough pretty fast. Going up. Oops, I didn't mean to jump on that. There we go. Got a little too excited. Oh, that's weak. Boob. I should take the old man that spears the treasure. Be like, oh, this is all I found. Sorry. How did this work? If I put this here, it's like a seesaw. Okay, yeah, it leads to the same spot. Okay. Seesaw. Seesaws by the seesaw. That's the chest I went for. It doesn't have anything I want. Is there something up there? No, nothing there. Okay, over there? Nothing over there. Okay. And Shrine 4 is done. Out of, like, how many shrines were there? Like, there's 900 Korok seeds, and then, what was it, like, 200 shrines or something like that? 120? I don't remember. Skippity skip 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 skip. Bum blah blah da bum. Skip skip. And that makes 4 shiny spirit orbs. Blum bum ba da bum. You know, it feels a lot less cool with that little chime that it does. Like, usually in Zelda games you get it from opening chests, so it still does that. But, like, when someone gives you something and it does that, like, it's not as rewarding. Here's a spirit orb that you're just gonna trade for something anyway. Bum ba da ba dum. Haha, I was right, there are 4. Oh ho, extraordinary! It is finally time for me to tell you everything. But first, I will walk back to the tower. Any guesses where the X is, guys? Well, how did he do this? What is he? Is he human? We have been talking to a ghost all along. Are we really dreaming? Are we still dreaming? Is this life? What happened to him? Is that how he gets places so fast? I have so many questions. Now where did he go? Is he over there again? Ay, jeez. Okay. Jumpity jumpity jump jump. And okay, we're saying that we're the 4 shrines just found where they intersect. So see, I have these 2 here. So there's a line across there. and then these two shrines where they intersect at. So I would have a line going through here, and since it hits this line here, then Temple of Time, obviously. I mean, it's the biggest structure basically in this area. So I mean, we haven't been there yet, and everything points to that. So Temple of Time. Out of my freezing my hiney off out here, and luckily we can. I'll go Eastern Abbey. Well, yeah. Okay, I'll run from here. Okay. Warm kitty, soft kitty, purr, purr, purr. Oh, he's feisty. Oh, he's still adorable. Yes, little misto. You know, the life of a cat's pretty sweet. Just like laying around on the couch all day, not paying bills or worrying about anything. Like, he's such a freeloader. If he wasn't so adorable and cool, then start charging him rent. Oh, run! Oh, I can't run. Whew. Thank God those can't run. I would be so dead. Oh, look at the moon. That's pretty. It's just a little thumbnail. My, it moves fast. Oh, look, it's a temple. Right where we need to be. Okay. I was distracted by the moon. Like I said, guys, this is like the third YouTube video I've ever created, and hope y'all been enjoying it. Hope you've been able to tough it out and bear it with me this whole time. Hope it's been fun for y'all. You know, I'm sure y'all have seen a lot of gameplay for this by now, and wandering through this little starting area probably isn't the most exciting thing. But it's just the beginning. It's only gonna get better from here on out. So I hope you just bear with me when someone eventually watches this video, if anyone ever does. But even if that doesn't happen, it's still just, you know, fun for me. I can always go back and watch these videos and laugh at myself. But I just love gaming, and I love Nintendo, and they've been just hitting it out of the park with everything lately. I can't believe how many amazing first-party games have came out this year. It's had to be the best year for Nintendo in quite some time. Oh, where does it come from? What is it? Oh, God, I still can't get over how pretty it is. I love the art style so much. Every little fine detail, like the grass blowing, and, you know, different little colors of flowers, the little dirt smoke or whatever that was. And just being able to scale this thing since I feel like it, and probably fall and die. Okay, see, now I can scope things out better. Like, what do I have here? Oh, there's this guy just sniffing around. I don't know what for. Let's see if my arrow ship is good. A little warning shot for you, buddy. Oh, where is this coming from? Really? Oh, there's one. Oh, there's two. Will it be a headshot? Nope, no headshot. Okay. This bow's not the greatest. Yes, it's blaming it on the bow, not my aim. That was kind of cool. I mean, sitting from up there and just shooting someone down here, that's pretty fun. And I confused him, you know? He looked at me, and then I shot behind him, and he's like, is it coming from here now? What is this? It's just my bad aim, I'm sorry. And, like, if you looked up there, like, he was probably blinded by the sunlight, too. You just saw a little figure crouched on a pole. Oh, an opal! I am so glad I am smashing pots. What's a Zelda game without breaking glass, you know? I remember in Ocarina of Time, there was one room that had, like, just walls lined with pots in it. And I would, anytime you left and walked back into it, they would just respawn. So you could just smash all 20 pots and walk outside and walk back in and just keep collecting rupees. I mean, they didn't gather very quickly, but I mean, you could just sit there and farm them all day if you felt like it. I would do it a couple times and then just leave. It never really gets old smashing pots. Oh. Thank you for being frozen in time. Okay. It's so alluring. I'm just gonna, you know, respect the lady. Is there a chest over here? No. Woo. Is there a chest over here? No. Did I even go back in there? I think I did. Or did I just smash pots and run off? No, I got it. Okay. Okay. Sorry, it's like doop doop doop. Couldn't remember if I did that or not. Anything around the fountain? No. Well, it's not a fountain, it's statues. You who have conquered the shrines and claimed their spirit orbs. Great power. I need stamina. But I'm gonna go heart containers. Yes. And we're back to 0, guys. Back to 0. We just got 4. Woohoo! Right. More heart for me. You again? Are you just constantly spying on me, old man? Do you have nothing better to do? They're gonna creep at me from up there. Really? I can't teleport like you can, Spirit. Good thing there's this convenience ladder still intact over here. Don't look down. Well, can't go that way. Yes, this looks safe and trusting. It's what of you? Some ducks flying past the Twin Peaks. Yep. Good stuff, good stuff. Timeless. Hello, Mr. Spirit Man.
Well done there, young one.
He speaks.
Now then, the time has come to show you who I truly am. I was King Rome Bosphorus Hyrule.
Say what? King Hyrule. Let's just go with that. Bosphorus Merhuminahama.
A kingdom which no longer exists.
It exists in our hearts. In our hearts. King Rome. He would have made for a cool amiibo too. I'm pretty surprised he wasn't. Because the 4 champions, I figured they'd probably do one of him.
Devastated everything in its path, lo, a century ago. It was then that my life was taken away from me. And since that time, here I have remained in spirit form. I did not think it wise to overwhelm you while your memory was still fragile. So rather than that, I thought it best to assume a temporary form.
Right.
Forgive me. I think you are now...
I guess. You're the only other human I've even seen here, so I mean...
100 years ago.
Well, you're not a human, you're a spirit
To
of
know
a king.
Calamity Ganon's true form, one must know the story from an age-long past. The Demon King was born into this kingdom, but his transformation into malice created the horror you see now. Stories of Ganon were passed from generation to generation in the form of legends and fairy tales. But there was also a prophecy. The signs of a resurrection of Calamity Ganon are clear, and the power to oppose it lies dormant beneath the ground. We decided to heed the prophecy and began excavating large areas of land. It wasn't long before we discovered several ancient relics made by the hands of our distant ancestors.
The piano music in the back's pretty.
The divine beasts were giant machines piloted by warriors. We
This
also
game doesn't really have too much story or cutscenes,
saw mechanical soldiers who fought.
when it does, it's really good.
This coincided with ancient legends, oft repeated.
I mean, it's kind of a typical story, but still pretty cool.
We also learned of a princess with a sacred power, and her appointed knight, chosen by the sorcerer.
She looks pretty creepy like that. It's a weird art style.
Who sealed Ganon away using the power of these ancient relics. 100 years ago, there was a princess set to inherit a sacred power, and a skilled knight at her side. It was clear that we must follow our ancestors' path. We selected 4 skilled individuals from across Hyrule and tasked them with the duty of piloting the divine beasts.
Rivali is so awesome.
This is their commander.
And Mifa. And what was it? Daruk, I
Would
think?
solidify their unique
The huge Goron. He's so cool. Their amiibo look outstanding.
Knight and the rest of the champions were on the brink of sealing away Ganon. But nay,
But nay.
Ganon was cunning, and he responded with a plan beyond our imagination.
Ganon reminds me of Sin from the Final Fantasy games, you know? Because Ganon's always usually the main, well, he is always the main villain in Zelda games, but he always comes back taking on other forms. It's the same thing with Sin in the Final Fantasy games. Usually in most of them, it come back in other forms.
The champions lost their lives.
I mean, there's always going to be some form of evil in every game like this.
The appointed knight bravely collapsed while defending.
The Guardians are really creepy and intimidating, especially when you're using swords and bows against them, and they have laser beams attached to their heads.
However, the princess survived to face Ganon.
I still haven't got the whole shield reflection mechanic down, where you reflect your blast back at the Guardians. So most of the time I try that, like 80% of the time I probably fail and get blasted. So there's that to look forward to when I start encountering those.
That princess was my own daughter, my dear Zelda. And the courageous knight who protected her right up to the very end.
Was you?
Knight was none other than you, Link. You fought valiantly when your fate took an unfortunate turn. And then, you were taken to the Shrine of Resurrection. Here you now stand, revitalized 100 years later. The words of guidance you have been hearing since your awakening are from Princess Zelda herself. Even now, as she works to restrain Ganon from within Hyrule.
This is probably the longest cutscene in the game.
However, my daughter's power will soon be exhausted. Once that happens, Ganon will freely regenerate himself, and nothing will stop him from consuming our land. Considering that I could not save my own kingdom, I have no right to ask this of you, Link.
I still can't get over how good this looks. I love the cell shading in this so
I am
much.
powerless here.
Reminds me of Princess
save her.
Mononoke.
My daughter, and do whatever it takes to annihilate Ganon. Somehow, Ganon has maintained control over all 4 divine beasts, as well as those guardians swarming around Hyrule Castle.
He controls Lugia, Ho-Oh, Kyogre, and Groudon.
Directly to the castle at this point.
Pokemon references, I'm sorry.
I suggest
I'm obsessed with
that you
Pokemon.
make your way east out to one of the villages in the wilderness.
Pretty much Nintendo in general.
Follow the road after Kakariko Village.
Kakariko.
There you will find the Elder Impa. She will tell you more about the path that lies ahead. Consult the map on your Sheikah slate for the precise location of Kakariko Village. Make your way past the twin summits of the dueling peaks. there, follow the road as it proceeds north.
It all sounds so daunting. Thank you, sir. It's about time I get your paraglider. What do you need it for anyway? You can float around and teleport. You mythical being. And now he stops talking. He can't talk anymore now. He became mute again. And I think that's it. I told you everything I can. Link, you must save Hyrule. And fades into existence. That's a pretty decent bow. Whee! So nice being able to paraglide anywhere I want to. I know I haven't really collected everything in this area yet. It's all low stuff. So, I went to every shrine, did all that. I'm sure there's a few chests still lurking around, but I'm not gonna go out of my way to go find them. I think I'm gonna go down to this little skull-faced camp and then jump off the plateau and see if I can do this like a pro or not. That's a good start. That is a really good start. I see him jumping in there. Alright, let's try not to mess this up. Yeah. And from there... right over my shoulder. Oh, that missed. Oh, cool, it still made an impact on him. I'll let you pick up your weapon first. Oh, 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 not good, not good, not good. Okay. I love how much reach, like the kind of spear weapons have, like this pitchfork. It's really nice having that extra reach. Does a lot of good. Here's some guts. I got your guts. That worked out really, really well. I'm surprised that I did that so well. It worked out exactly like I hoped it would. Which doesn't happen much. It's kind of like Grand Theft Auto in this game where you intend to do one thing and then some random stuff just ends up happening and you die. I think it definitely has that potential in this game. More fire arrows, very good. You can keep stockpiling those. I can only imagine someone with that motorcycle that just like flies off the side of this thing with it. I could glide from off the tower. That'd be kind of cool. I could probably go pretty far. Probably just gonna jump off one of these little pillars. They said go north through the Twin Peaks. I'm probably gonna aim to that tower next. I gotta go to that flashy yellow circle. Get up there, Linky. Linky. I think I killed them. Yeah, where these banners are. That's where I want to jump down at. Yeah, let's jump off this thing. Come on now. Get up there, boy. There you go. It'd be kind of cool to shoot someone from up here. Hey, look at there. Oh, oh, oh. Ah, that's not what I wanted to do. That's alright. And kind of go have fun with this guy. That took way too long. Hi. Oh, that could hurt. Oh god. Okay, that didn't hurt as much as I thought it would. There's quite a bit of health since I'm pretty weak right now. Give me a weapon, bad boy. Oh, it's not even that good. Get rid of that. Oh, I picked it back up. No. I want the bat. Okay. Give me a horn. And fang. Okay. Well, that could have gone a little more smoothly. I said I know I was going to stop streaming when I touched down on here, but I think I'm going to get into kind of like a little safe area and then probably save instead of just saving in the middle of a pathway. I don't know. I don't feel like stopping yet, so I'm gonna keep going a little bit. Here we go. Hoi, hoi. Yeah. What kind of goodies do I get? Oh, I got a mushroom. And I'm just kind of doing some random gameplay, some early gameplay and stuff. I really hope y'all guys are enjoying this. If anyone ever watches this. I'm having a really good time playing this again, even though it's basically tutorial kind of stuff. But this game is just so wonderful, and I enjoy it a lot. It's probably the Zelda game I've been immersed in the most. Zelda games in the past, I've played them, but I haven't really, gotten too into them. I've had more fun from, like, Pokemon and Splatoon and Mario Kart and Super Smash and stuff like that, but, like, I really, really, really enjoy this Zelda game. Should be a chest, yeah. That is not nice at all. Did they take the meat? Yeah, they ate the meat. Okay. Man, I could use that meat. Let's see. Oh yeah, I was wanting to go up to this tower thing, see what was up there. This is one of the things this game's all about, just kind of running around and exploring and just figuring out what interests you in this area and just kind of go check it out. More fire arrows, can never go wrong there. What's in there? Seared steak. That's a score too. Okay. Oh, I was gonna get that mushroom, I think it was, on the side of the hill. That purple mushroom. Ooh, rusty claymore. Now that's something nice to walk down onto. Okay. Finding all sorts of good stuff here. And like I've said before on the stream so far, like, this is my third video I've ever done. Like, I only have one sub right now, and I don't really expect to get any subs or likes or anything like that, or much channel growth just from this one video. But I mean, if there is anyone that ends up watching this, just, if you've enjoyed it, just please throw a like on there if you can. I mean, it's free to do. And if you've enjoyed it, then, please do so. And if you feel like subbing, I mean, I will have more content in the future. I know I haven't streamed. This is the first video I put up on YouTube in like 5 months, I think it said. But I definitely intend to do more. I really want to be more involved with it. I really enjoy streaming, and I think it would be kind of fun to build up my own community. And I don't see very many people on YouTube that stream Nintendo games. Like, most of the ones I see don't really speak too much English. I mean, there are some, but Zach Scott Games is probably like the most popular dude that does Nintendo streams, and Swimming Bird, I think, was the other, Flipping Bird, something like that. But I want to see what I can do to get into YouTube videos and build up a good, friendly Nintendo community on YouTube. 'Cause I love Nintendo and I love gaming, and it's always been a part of my life. And YouTube streams, like, I mean, how could you not enjoy it? You're doing what you love, playing video games, and, you know, hopefully some other people will watch and they'll be, happy with your content as well, and they'll have fun with it. So, I mean, I really want to get into it more and see if I can make this something I can do. I've been keeping up with many gaming websites every day for years and years, and before I had magazine subscriptions to like GamePro and Nintendo Power, like I'm pretty knowledgeable about games. My first console was like a Sega Genesis, and then I got a Nintendo 64. And after I had the 64, like I pretty well stuck with Nintendo. Like, I've had an original Xbox, an Xbox 360. I still have a 360. I've had PS1, PS2, PS3, PSP. I could never really get into Sony too much. I've tried to go to PlayStation, but like, I don't know. I just can't really get into their games very much. PS4 has really, really good lineup of games though that are exclusive to it. I will at some point get a PS4. Their controllers are really good too. They made a big improvement. But I'm probably gonna keep my channel strictly Nintendo. If I do PS4 streams, it'll be on a different channel that I've created, because I want to keep these Nintendo games. I know there's some that I'll play, like Doom or Wolfenstein, that are M-rated, but I want to keep my channel as PG-13 as possible. Nintendo games, there will be a lot of younger people and whatnot, and I want to keep it safe and clean, I don't want it plagued with profanity. Don't need to cuss to have a good time. No sure do. But with games like Doom and Wolfenstein, like, I don't know if I'll stream those on the same channel. Skyrim, yeah, but I don't know about Wolfenstein 2. It's really, really vulgar, but I'm not sure what I'll do with it. But and Doom's pretty vulgar, and it's pretty crazy, like really hellacious with all the demons and whatnot. So I don't know if I'll stream it on the same channel or not either, but we'll see when that time comes. So like I said, I really just want to grow a nice, friendly, clean community here, and I want to keep it profanity and mature rated content out, I want it to be welcoming for people of all ages. This is going to be a challenge right here. I am not very well equipped, and I don't have much life. So there's a lot of them, and I didn't do very much to weed it out. So it's going to be a bit of a challenge here. As long as I can weed out all these red guys and get down to this black one, or blue one, or whatever color he is. Because my weapons don't do much at all, and if like he hits me with that like other shot that he has, like that, then it might be a one-hitter on me. I don't really know, depending on what weapon he has. So I need to do the best I can to avoid his attacks. I have more bows, right? Yeah, I have plenty more bows. Okay, let's use a fire arrow on him, because it takes a lot of damage. Okay, yeah, that got him. Good deal, good deal. It's getting a little bit scary, I'm not gonna lie. Okay, I thought normally I can't remember what brings up the quick menu for bows and arrows. Or for bows, at least. I don't remember where that was at. Did he drop anything, or did it burn up? Soldier's broadsword. Yeah, so if I got hit by that, I probably would have died. So that's pretty strong. I think it's one-hander, broadsword. Yeah, I think it's a one-hander. I don't think it's two-hander. Yeah, one-hander. So it's pretty strong. It's pretty decent. That's the best weapon I got. Ow. I did not see you. That should have been a headshot. Just as well. I don't really want to waste any more arrows on him. Took a lot of arrows just killing those like 4 dudes while ago. I should have had better accuracy. Getting a feel for it again. It's been a little while. Like, I remember seeing those videos months ago of people just like making perfect dodges on like Lionels and stuff and taking down those like zebra striped Lionels. And I came across one time, and that was after I was already pretty far into the game and I was pretty well geared, and it's just so intimidating, like coming up on one of those things, like, you know, any little strike against you and you're gonna just die. Like, it's scary. Like, Zelda's never been so frightening. It's like Dark Souls Zelda edition. I'm used to RPGs like Fable and Knights of the Old Republic and Skyrim and stuff like that. Like, this is a little bit different from all that. That was a weapon, right? That was a bow. Oops. That was a good bow, too. 14 damage. It's like that one. So I've acquired some pretty decent little weapons here for not very far into it. Am I almost a Kakariko? No, I'm not. I think I'm gonna get to Kakariko and then I'm gonna go ahead and call it a stream. Because I'm not really sure how long I've been streaming, but I feel it's probably been like an hour or so by now. And I don't really want people sitting here for 2 hours, you know, and everyone's pretty busy, so I don't want to make it run too long. But I'm just so happy to be playing this, and it's an intro video, so it's gonna take a little longer since Mr. King in Disguise had to have his cutscene that lasted 20 minutes. Don't throw stuff at me, or throw stuff back. Ha, how you like them apples? Oh, they all lived. My bombs aren't powered up yet, so it doesn't one-shot them. Once I have them powered up, the red ones, it will one-shot. Or I think it does. Ooh, I smacked him through his shield even. I thought I would have blocked that. Yep, moving right along. Ooh, some rupees. I don't think I have any money right now. Yeah, that was my first 5 rupees ever. I know the way I made money last time was pretty much like these bokoblin horns and stuff like that. Like, I would kill so many things, I would end up accruing like, you know, 40, 50, 60 of them. So I would just sell off like 20. I know you use them later, like you can use them for, you know, elixirs, or you have to use them for fairies, I think, for the Great Fountain Fairies. But, like, you don't really need that many of them, so just sell off some. Roasted bass. What was that, arrow? Yeah. I was only picking up those rocks. I thought there might have been a Korok seed underneath one of them. But no Korok seeds yet. Korok seeds, I mean, you probably already know, but like, you collect up enough Korok seeds. I can't remember how many it takes, like, but you turn in Korok seeds to this one guy, and he gives you like another weapon slot, or another armor slot, or another bow and arrow slot. So it's pretty useful. Like, each time you get one slot, the next one costs a little bit more, you know. I don't know how many you can get in total. Ooh, there we go. I almost walked completely right past this. The first stable we have come across. And there's a Korok seed on this hill too. This little fan. Oh, it's so cute. What does this do? You stand on here and then you have to use arrows to shoot these balloons, and then you get a Korok seed. So pretty much I just wait for them to cycle around until I get to an area. Oh gosh! You're so mean. How dare you ambush me? Was that really necessary, guys? I'm just trying to get my first Korok seed, and here you are. Like, that was rather rude, I do believe. Oh man, my aim is terrible. Okay. Really? I didn't get that one? Okay, it's all about timing. It's all about timing. And... Okay, I'm a little embarrassed after that one, guys. I got 10. Okay, 3 shots. 3 shots is all it should take. These are kind of unpredictable. I can't figure out the path that they're moving in yet. You're gonna go up there. Oh my god, dude. I can't believe I'm missing this like this right now. It's so funny. Oh, is that my first one? No, I'm gonna waste all my arrows on one Korok seed. Oh my god, I'm not gonna try this right now. I want my arrows. That's so embarrassing, man. Let's just blame it on the bow. Let's just do that. Yeah, the bow is just awful. It can't aim. I thought I had so many arrows, and it's just amazing how fast you go through them. I know there's good stuff around stables to kind of collect. Usually there's a little bit lying around. Like this mighty wooden mop of power level 5. Like, who wouldn't want a wooden mop? Everyone needs that as a weapon. I want to beat Ganon with a wooden mop. That'd be really cool, actually. Like, someone's probably already done that. Chicken, 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 bark, bark, bark. You can run off hillsides with them and kind of fly a little bit. Is that another mop? No, it's an axe. They're so weak, though. They're so big weapons, and they're so weak. What you mean understand why? I mean, you wouldn't want a really strong woodcutter's axe that you can just cut every tree with and it never breaks or something. Or it's like ultra powerful, so it just like blows the tree away. I could go for a bite. What do you want me to cook for you? Right. He's already been talking so much. I don't want to listen to the rest of this. Okay, yeah, he's talking about Hyrule Castle, yeah. His grandfather's grandfather was a chef. Aww. It's kind of funny how for the voice acting, they're just like, we'll have them say some lines, but most of the time they'll just like laugh or sigh like halfway through it. It's interesting. A cookbook. I have to find this cookbook if I ever go into the castle. These guys are really weird. They're so creepy looking. Like, he even has a banner of his face. Like, if his face wasn't creepy enough, here you go. Here's a banner of it. Like, really? His beetle backpack is really cute, and it's awesome. I like that. Sa! I can't even afford anything because I'm so poor right now. I don't want to sell anything either because I don't really have a whole lot yet built up. Inns, I never even really mess with inns much. I think I got like one horse when I did the last playthrough and just left it there. I guess I can like tirelessly scan the Twilight Princess Link amiibo daily to try to get Epona. Or no, I think it gives it to you the first time. I can't remember how that worked. But I tried using horses before and it didn't really turn out the best, so I've kind of just stayed away from horses. And I would just fast travel everywhere. Or just run. I guess I'll worry about that when the time comes. I'll probably get some horses. Probably won't spend too much time with all that. If you're flying past everything on a horse, you're bound to overlook stuff, and I'm one to run around and collect and beat up monsters that I find, stuff like that. Which challenge was this? Wago Kata. Meow meow, Wago Kata, metal connections. Oh, okay, yeah, this one's a little interesting. A little bit interesting. I think I can climb that. Right. now, don't be so hasty. That's what happens when you get hasty. Yeah. Try again, son. I wonder who constructed these big metal blocks and how they wound up in this little world. Because everything's filled with nature and you have these big metal blocks just lying about in some places. Okay, so I have that. I have these, and that's a, yeah. Wasn't there something to do with, huh? No, I guess not. Interesting. I was thinking there were like, you placed, like metal objects on certain areas in the floor, and then like it activates a little line that runs to something else, and when you activate it, it powers something. I'm thinking of a different shrine now. I guess in this one I just need to build a bridge out of these metal items. Yeah, that's what I gotta do. Okay, so I need to make stairs. Let's see, I have 3. Let's make some stairs. Or actually, I don't really need stairs. I can just do what I did here, since they're climbable. I can just recreate the same thing on this side, and then yeah. Okay, I get it. Use these to climb up here. Get up there. Move them over. Put them in the middle. Put that thing across. Stand on it, and then move it again to extend the bridge. Oh crap, I'm gonna fall again. Make it. Oh, like one little grasp away was all I needed. I didn't really mean to spam the jump button as much as what I did there. I thought he might have the stamina to do it. There we go. Okay, so yeah, because that won't be enough to go all the way across. So I'm gonna have to put this over here, every single one of these, every single time, and try to be a good block stacker. Oh, will it stay? It'll stay. Okay. I might have made that too far away. Might have made that too far. Might have to move these all a little bit closer. I don't really know. This thing's long, but it's not that long. How did you rotate it? Oh, what are you doing? I have to grab it from this way. There we go. And yeah, I made it too far away. Okay. So here we go again. Let's go with, I wish I can just pick it up all as one piece now. Easy does it. Okay. Am I too far away, really? Alright, okay, I don't really have to be up on that ledge, right? I mean, I got that piece, so I can just grab it from down here, and I can climb up on those to get back up to the platform. Sorry, excuse me. Oh, they're rocking. To rock the boat, baby, rock the boat. Oh, am I still gonna be too far away? Well, oh wait. Okay guys, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I feel really, really smart. Let me just tell you that much. I feel really smart right now. Really smart. I guess it's cool that I got that chest from over there, but I did things unnecessary like 6 times, making this way harder than what it should be. I feel like a really young child probably would have done that quicker than what I just did. And now this is sideways and I can't really turn it. Yeah, just don't fall. You got this? Okay, this is getting really janky right now. This might work. this won't work at all. Okay, let's try this again, guys. Whoa, what just happened? Okay, the world is moving. Oh god, I'm falling, and this is not pretty. Oh god. Like, can this really be happening? Like, the simplest block building game in the world, and I'm just completely failing at it, right? Oh my god, is this gonna work? Is this catastrophe going to work? Is it going to work? Is it gonna crash before I do it? Anything is possible, guys. Anything is possible. You don't have to design the best of things to get this to work. That took so much longer than what it should have. Okay, 5 shrines. Skippity skippity skip skip skip. Bum ba da ba blum. Bloop. May the goddess smile upon you. Okay, 20 hours later, that shrine is done. I feel like I've been streaming a really long time now, and I hope y'all have been enjoying this, and I hope I'll see y'all next time. My name's Schmitty, and this is Meaty Misto channel. Meaty Misto is my fluffy hairball of a cat that is laying beside me on the couch. I'll post videos or a picture of him or something like that later on. People love cats. I mean, cats and Nintendo, yeah, it should, you know, I hope y'all enjoy it. There's a lot more to come. This is only the beginning. It's not going to be another 5 months until I make another video. I'm going to beat Zelda. I'm going to beat Breath of the Wild, and then I'm going to be doing, I might try to do live streams. I haven't done a live stream yet, so I'm not really exactly sure how well that will go, if my laptop can handle that. And I won't really have many viewers, if any viewers or anyone in chat, so it probably would. But I'm going to give it a go anyways. I think Friday the 15th or something like that, Splatfest starts, sweaters versus socks. I'm going to stream that, and I'm going to keep up Breath of the Wild. And I hope to see y'all there. I hope y'all have had a good time. If y'all have enjoyed it, please throw a like and a sub down there. You know, I don't really like advertising that, but I want to gain a community here. You know, I want to start an awesome Nintendo family that's where we can have a lot of fun and just build from here. So, hope to see y'all again next time. Hope you had a good time, and have a good evening, and hope everyone has had an awesome day.